In today's video I'm going to show you guys how to install Radarr and Sonarr on your UGREEN NAS. So let's jump into the video. Now before we continue this video, I just want to make a disclaimer. I do not condone piracy. This is not for piracy, this is just for education purposes only. And in this video I'm going to just show you guys how to install it. I'm not going to show you how to set it up. If you want to set it up, there are other YouTube tutorials on how to set up. They're all the same. But yeah, in this video I'm just going to show how to install them. So the first thing that you guys want to do is go into Files, go into Share and go into Docker here. And here we're going to create two folders. One is going to be for Radarr and the second one is going to be for Sonarr. Now we will need two more folders for both Radarr and Sonarr. I will literally advise you guys to keep this folder together, so combine them and give access to Radarr and Sonarr to the same one. So for example, I'll create two more folders here in Radarr, but I will advise you to keep it in your share folder and then, you know, use them both on there. And here I'm going to create here one for movies and one for download. And how you can see, I have two more folders here for download and movies. Now I will go into Docker here, project, create. Here we're going to use Radarr. This one will get automatically selected, and we're going to paste the command line. Now from here, all you have to do is, how you can see, I have volume 1. This is the volume where I have my Docker. So if you don't know how to check it, you go into Files here, you right click on it, click on Properties, you will get everything. Volume 1, Docker, Radarr. So here is where I'll put volume 1, Docker, Radarr, which is the config. Now volume 1, Docker, Radarr, movies is where I have my movies here. How you can see, it's inside, so movies. And my downloads, it's also inside here, downloads. Now this downloads, if you can, move it somewhere else, like in your share folder, because we're going to use these downloads as well for Sonarr. So it's very important to remember and just put them all together, so you don't have to like mess around and all kind of, you know, keep it clean. And then the port that we're going to access is 7878. So this is the thing. Rest of that is just downloading the image and it will install it. Now click deploy here, and we're having past line 14. So let's see what we did wrong. Radarr downloads. Let's see what's going on. Maybe I didn't copy this one properly. So volume 1, Docker, Radarr, downloads, and I have here volume 1. Oh, see, I put only download instead of downloads. So now deploy. Every single time when you get an error, it will, if you scroll down, it will say in what line you have that error. So go there, double check it, and then you will say. So how you can see, Radarr is now working. So we're going to use the IP address of our NAS, 2.7878. We're going to wait a little bit because it's not working all the time. And how you can see, Radarr is now fully installed. Now let's install Sonarr. Now to install Sonarr is kind of the same. So you create a folder here, right? Now here you can create the TVs, shows, how you want to call it, in the same one, but you also need to create a download folder. So this is why I'm saying, if you want to keep it clean, just change the download folder to wherever you are. So like this, both of them will download on the same folder, and then create your own movie folders and TV shows or shows and stuff like this, and you will just go directly over there. Now once you have the folder created, you just go here, put Sonarr. I will paste this, and how you can see, I have Sonarr, Docker, and Sonarr downloads. But if I will go, for example, let's say I want to put my downloads on this one. So I want to put it in Radarr, right? Which will be the correct way to keep everything. Downloads, for example, I can just paste everything here from downloads, and I'll have everything the same. So my downloads will all go to the Radarr folder, or whatever folder are you going to choose to give access. TVs, you can choose wherever you want. Only thing that you have to keep the same is the Docker Sonarr. It has to be the config file, has to be here. The rest of them, you can move your shows and downloads wherever you want. Just give them permission, tell them it's there. Again, if you want to move it, for example, in this share folder, in this test, right click on it, properties, and you just copy volume 1 and the thing that you have here, and simply you just, for example, here it says I will just paste it here, for example, as a test. And then all you have to do is put // and what it is. So you have to say if it's a TV or it's a download. That's all you have to do. So you just put this one and then put // and say what it is. If it's TV, it's a download and stuff like this. Once you do this, you click deploy. Keep in mind the port is 8989. So we're going to click deploy. And we have a problem in line 13. So in line 13, I have Sonarr TV. So probably I put the wrong thing here. So let's Sonarr, and I call it shows. So here it's shows, and this is our TV. Now we're going to post it again, and voila. And it will be good for me to put the IP address, but okay. Now we just wait a little bit. The reason why it's not starting immediately is because it's still loading in the background. So we're going to give it a little bit of time. And how you can see, Sonarr is now up and running as well. So you can easily just create it from here, set it up, and it's yours to use.